Word. It's a boy JB. Need it.
Honorable Excellency Peter Obi
Riser Beats.
for 2023 Presidency.
Spicy on the meat.
Bongode.
Riser Beats.
Abu mai kyau ba a tallan shi da sun ganka sai su tashi in ba kai ba mun yi rashi ga abubuwa amma ba mai yi shi onkul namu ƙasa yake kishi wasu haushi a cikinsu har da nishi a zaɓe shi da a gaban banci ba batun ganganci wana mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so kwarai mu ba Peter Obi muke so sakai Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so muke zo Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so kwarai mu ba Peter Obi muke so sakai Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so muke zo Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so sama abinci so uku a rana wahala talakawa ga rana muna shan wuya ga rana kai sauri ka zo babana gwarzo wanda bai cin amana talakawa wahala kullun cikin kunci kai ne zaka zo ka famu abinci matasa ba aiki baran ma a Bauchi shugaba muke so kamana yara wa kuke so Peter Obi manya wa kuke so Peter Obi babbi wa kuke so Peter Obi matasa wa kuke so Peter Obi mata wa kuke so Peter Obi ta gari wa kuke so Peter Obi Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so kwarai mu ba Peter Obi muke so sakai Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so muke zo Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so kwarai mu ba Peter Obi muke so sakai
When Labour Party come, they rule one more time. Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our party. Nigeria go better. When Labour Party come, they rule. And also, I say Labour Party, the second person, we say Mama, Papa, again. Labour Party, Mama, Dede. Labour Party, Papa, Mama, Dede. Papa, Mama, Dede, Labour Party. Thank you. We have a visible campaign office. This is not campaign promise. This is the structure we are talking about. So when they tell you that Labour Party don't know what they are doing, don't mind them. We are not a loud party, we are a responsible party, filled with responsible personalities. Yes. So we don't believe in show, we don't do show. Yes. Of course, when they tell you we don't have structure, tell them that the students that have been at home for the past 6 months are the structure. Yes. Are they happy to be at home? No. Education is welfare package. Yes. When they tell you that you had what happened, you saw what happened yesterday, not that you had. Nigerian Labour Congress and TUC was on the street. Yes. Protesting in support in solidarity to us. Yes. Tell them that all the professors and university lecturers that they have refused to pay their salary for the past 6 months are the structure. Yes. Tell them that Nigerian workers, that some of them they are only them 30 months, 29 months. Tell them they are the structures. Yes. Tell them that the pensioners that they have refused to pay their pension, their gratuity. Tell them that they are structures. Yes. Tell them that Nigerian medical doctors that cannot be gainfully employed in Nigerian hospitals. Tell them they are the structures. Yes. Tell them that the artisans or other riders, they cannot pay riders, that they are pushing from left to right. Yes. Tell them they are the structures. Yes. Tell them that people that are tired with poor governance like me, that we are the structures. Tell them that all the graduates in Nigeria that doesn't have employment, yes, that have finished BSc, diploma, HND, NC. Yes. They are finishing and they are still washing singlet in the house of their father. Pay them that they are the structures. All the unemployed youth, tell them that they are the structures. So my candidates, I don't want you to be afraid. Go and meet your people. Yes. Your people are waiting for you.
Yes.
Go and talk with your people. Don't be standing on the fence. You are blessed to be in a political party like this at a time of history making like this. Yes. So go out there. I've seen one player. I'm going home with it. Go out there. Do the little you can do. The people are waiting for you. The people are tired of bad governance. Go and present your people, yourself to your people. They will follow you. Yes. Okay? I think I'm coming to conclusion, but I hope I'm communicating.
Yes.
I hope I'm communicating. Yes. It's very, very important. So, Bauchi State is in your hand to choose this day. Who to follow. Do not support Peter Obi because he is a Christian. Do not support him because he is a Muslim. Do not support him because he is an Igbo man. Do not support him because he is a Yoruba man. Do not support him because he is an Hausa man. Do not support him because he speaks Fulfulde. Do not support him because he speaks Igbo. Because he is white in complexion or because he is dark in complexion. Support Peter Obi because among all what we have today in Nigeria, Peter Obi is the only presidential candidate in Nigeria that can travel any part of the world. Yes. Some of the candidates cannot go to the United States. Yes. Some of the candidates cannot go to UK. Yes. UK is our colonial master. Yes. You must go to them now. Yes. So when you are a president of Nigeria, you can't go to UK. You have finished yourself. And you need international partnership. That's the truth. It's not about borrowing money. Every economy in the world borrows money. Yes. But the difference is that Nigeria borrows to share. Yes. And people have come to take Nigeria. He's not even talking of borrowing, but he's coming to bring Nigeria from consumption to production. Yes. From sharing formula to production formula. Yes. Is it not when we have production that we have employment? Yes. I've seen the oil well in Nigeria. Look at the first line. Look at the support group can never appear on ballot paper in Nigeria. No matter how much you love Peter Obi reality, all manner of Obi coalition, you can appear on the ballot paper. And officially what we need is the name that will appear on ballot paper, which is Labour Party. So please, let's not fight ourselves. Let us come together and work as a team to be able to deliver this result come 2023. So the party logo is Papa, Mama, Pikin. We are not telling our fathers that are 70, 80 to leave us alone. No, they are part and parcel of the family. But what they need is to be at the background and advise the younger ones. I told them that any father, any mother, any parent that have a child that is up to 20 years and you have a car, you have a motorcycle, your son cannot drive you and your wife to the mosque or drive you and your wife to the church, you have failed as a parent. That means you don't trust the child you are training. That means you don't trust your child that at the age of 20 you cannot relax. As I am now, my son will be up to 20 years, I will still be struggling with steering. It's unfair. It's unfair to me. I'm treating myself badly. I should be able to sit down in the corner, hold my wife, and enjoy the ride. That is where Nigeria is going to. All our grandfathers and great-grandfathers should relax. Let the younger generation lead. What you couldn't do from 40 to 60, is it at 75? Is it at 8 that you will do it? That is no longer an active year. Leadership requires both mental accurateness and physical.
A wannan wuraren idan ya zamanto muna da wakilai a wuraren gabaki daya mun san abin da muke yi, to insha Allah za mu kawo abin da muke yi. A lissafi na babu wani polling unit da ke north east da ban san number ba. Sannan a lissafi na idan ya zamanto a kowane polling unit muna da mutum biyar. So muna da a Bauchi kawai muna da ƙuri'a wannan na polling unit ne ƙuri'a 20,000 da wani abu. Ashe zancen magana cewa ba mu da structure ba mu da komi sai in mu muka yi. Sannan kowace support group muna sanar da su cewa akwai assessment form da za a bayar. An bayar yana tare da jam'iyya da ala a yi ƙoƙari a karɓa a cika, kuma tare da shi za mu tafi ko yau ko zuwa anjima za mu tafi tare da shi. Sannan assessment form din kwaya ɗaya ne mawa support group. Sannan mutanen support group, please, misali ina Bauchi, ba zan zo in zauna a Bauchi ina amfani da social media na faɗi adadin polling unit din ne saboda mu sani. Ya kamata kana da mutum guda a wurin. Idan muna da support group kwaya 10, muna da kusan members kenan namu kusan 20,000 za mu kawo a jihar Bauchi. Ashe ba abu ne na wasa ba. Kada mu ɗauka cewa wani abu ne za mu, babu aiki ne ya kamata mu yi. Qur'ani ya ce mana qul i'malu fa sayarallahu amalakum. Qur'ani ya ce ku yi aiki dan mu gani. Wannan tafiyan sannan you stop sending mixed signals as it is a missionary agenda. I'm sorry, it is not. The Muslims, musulmai suna shan wahala da sace-sacen da ake yi. Musulmai suna zuwa ana zuwa masallaci a ɗauki mutane. Don haka duk inda ya zamanto tafiya ce kuka gani akwai dan wurin a wurin, don Allah ku bashi yayi aikin, damuwar kasar ake nema. Domin Peter Obi ba wannan ne a gabansa ba. Je an kai halin da yanzu duka wannan abun asibiti ne muke. Na Allah a daina nuna wannan abun ana kawo mana matsala. Ni ji nake yi idan na tafi bila ina dawowa da ratse je Bauchi ga gwamna. To amma idan ya zama to an kawo mana matsala ya za mu yi? Power can remain in the hands of infidel if it is just and fair. But it would not remain in the hands of a believer if it is unfair and unjust. Exactly. We go to Dubai. Dubai is an Islamic country. But you see the number of Igbos there. This thing has to be over for now. We suffer a lot. Labour Party forever. Ina jiran kuri'a 20,000 na polling unit. Na polling unit wannan nawa ne, zan gana kuma da yin leader insha Allah. Thank you very much.
The second is the most important one, that is to harmonize the Peter Group organizations, Peter Obi Group, support groups, organization, to harmonize them with the party structure so that there will be no superiority complex in between the two. The third one is to enlighten and educate you about the logo of the party. In the first place, we want to appeal to you, especially the Peter Obi support group, to know that we don't have independent candidate in Nigeria. So any candidate who wishes to become somebody or contesting for a certain post has to be under a party. The same goes with Peter Obi. You love Peter Obi very much. I know that is why you form various supporting groups for him. But the most important thing is to recognize that Peter Obi is contesting under the Labour Party. So there is need for you to even think a reason that whatsoever you are doing, you have to do it under the structure of Labour Party. That is why we come to harmonize for the structure of the Labour Party and that group, so that you will work together and move the project forward. But secondly, there is need for you to know that the logo of our party is Papa, Mama, Pikin. It is only Labour Party in all political parties of Nigeria that is representing human being. Some are umbrellas, some are brooms, some are elephants, some are key, some are torchlights. But Labour Party is the only party that is being represented by human beings. Because composition of human beings here are the Papa and the Mama and the Pikin. So there is need for us all, especially the local government chairmen, when they go back to their respective local governments, to enlighten the ward chairman and the polling units, agents and people that this is the logo of our party, because on the election day, Peter Obi's picture will not appear in the ballot paper. Any other one of your contestants, either Senate or House of Representatives or House of Assembly, his pictures will not appear on the ballot paper. It is only the logo of the party that will appear on that ballot paper. Then if you know it, then you choose Papa, Mama, and Pikin. That means you have chosen Peter Obi and other contestants under the party. Because of that, we have a certain research in the marketplaces. When we interview people, who will you choose among these presidential contestants? They will say Peter Obi. Under which party? Some who are enlightened enough will say Labour Party. What is the logo of Labour Party? We have to go to the polling station or polling units before we are being guided to vote for polling. No. Out of 10 people that are interviewed, only 2 that give the correct answer. 8 of them doesn't know the logo. That is why most important thing is to enlighten the people, especially in the grassroots. Educate them to know the logo of the party. That is the main reason of our coming here. And from all I can see, the reception given to us, we thank you very much. We know Bauchi State Labour Party is there as people who are traveling out to go to Abuja are saying Labour Party doesn't have structure. Labour Party is having structure. You are the structure. Even the NLC and 2UC who are here, they are the structure. Women, men, youth, they are the structure. So no need of even saying that this, well, this one, then after getting the money they will share it. We want you people to know that Peter Obi is coming here to make Nigeria productive. From consumption to product. You know, the government, the past governments, they emphasize on sharing of whatsoever comes into their hand from the masses' money. Go and check. Peter Obi was once a governor in Anambra State for 8 consecutive years. He is the only governor that when he finished his tenure invited the FCC and the ICPC to come and investigate. They couldn't find anything. And let me tell you, Peter Obi is the only governor that is a logo la Labour Party.
da zaran kana ƙaunan Peter Obi ya zama shugaban ƙasa, ana baka ballot paper, abin da za ka duba shine wancan
kai sai Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so mu ba Peter Obi muke so Peter Obi muke so